Hi everyone, this is Jesse Garcia making video number 2 of the 5-day YouTube challenge with our community network Global Profits. In this video, the topic is making friends. Making friends in the beginning wasn't easy. I was very shy, not very outgoing or outspoken, very shy. And that kind of limited me to making friends in the beginning. And then at one point I was even kind of bullied. One of my younger ages at a grade school, and that kind of was a very bad experience for me. Bullying and all that, obviously nobody wants to go through that, but some of us do, and that kind of makes it even worse to even want to be friends with people, right? So you're kind of very picky on who you want to be friends with. It wasn't until maybe high school when it really changed for me, where I kind of was more open, more willing to be friends with more people, but not all types of people, a specific group of people that were more humble, more open about things, maybe more unique, maybe the ones that didn't want to get accepted in the majority of the groups. But all those things that I'm mentioning kind of helped me to get to where I am in life now. My parents did move a lot, and because of that, I also did lose friends. Back then, there was no social media to keep in touch with people, and then so all that was really kind of like making me just not keep certain friends for a long period of time. Like sometimes you grow up with the same type of friends throughout your whole life because you're in the same school, same neighborhood, but we moved a lot and that kind of messed it up too. But I'm kind of grateful for all those situations, even though it wasn't the best, because in the adult phase of my life, realizing what friends were, which is just a word really, because you could be friends or acquaintances with some people, but it really helped me to be more my own person and not be pressured or peer pressured throughout most of my life. There was a short period of time that I was peer pressured. I was a little rebellious, right? Sometimes when you're rebellious, you're peer pressured by some peers that kind of make you not be in the right path, right? I snapped out of that quick enough to not continue or lead into not such a nice path, not a very dark path, right? But yeah, peers that I had after a certain age became peers that were from work, and some of my first jobs were sales, so peers that I had were definitely the peers that would motivate and inspire each other, and then share also skills, knowledge, and even personal development, which wasn't a huge thing back then, like it is now with social media, sharing it all over all the time. And so friendship has always been a very important thing to me, understanding spaces between people. But in the business side of the world, what we are involved with mostly now, our community, which is Network Global Profits, and we're involved with marketing, sales, promotions, mostly on social media. Much easier to make friends quicker when you're on social media, especially friends that have similar attitudes and goals and wants, and have inspirations, have desire to succeed. These are the types of friends that really have inspired me to know what kind of friends to have and to look for. They always say that, tell me who you hang out with, and I'll tell you, what kind of future you're gonna have, right? There's all these sayings that talk about, the people you surround yourself is eventually what you become. And so it's very important to just be mindful about the type of friends you keep. It's okay to have all types of friends, all kinds of people in your life, with friends or acquaintances, whatever you want to call it. But it's definitely very important to, when you associate with certain individuals, that and you know who to keep and who not to keep in your life, because a lot of times your life can literally be in a path that might not be so good for you, simply because of the friends and the peers that you surround yourself. So yeah, making friends throughout my life has been quite a ride, and so the topic has been today making friends. So hope to see and hear some of my peers in the community talk about their experience of making friends throughout their life, and can't wait to see those videos. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, you can subscribe now. Drop a comment, let me know what you think about this topic, if you liked it, and give me a thumbs up. So thank you, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye for now.